This is Dexter Robbins doing a speech for SLS on custom trucks. These are my folks that are going to be back behind me.
So,
One of you guys will hold the camera, please, and record me. I'd really appreciate it. My speech on custom trucks is one that is something I know a lot about. It's a passion of mine because I love custom vehicles. Not only just trucks, I love cars too. But my main focus today is on custom trucks and the many types of custom vehicles that there are, and also how we are like a family. If you ever go to a custom truck show, you will notice that there's always the little cliques and folks that are get together. A lot of it is folks that have not seen each other because we live miles apart. But we're always willing to be there for that person. And just like family, if we lose someone, we'll mourn that person's loss for both our community and for just the family that has lost that person. Talking about custom trucks and starting out with, there's always going to be two types of people when it comes to custom trucks. Your first custom truck person is a mini trucker. Now, talking about mini trucking, you're going to notice this is a Nissan pickup truck. And it does not matter the person's size. They could be 400 pounds. They could be a scrawny 100-pound person. They will do whatever they can to squeeze themselves into this truck and cut it up. As you can see, this one is body drop, fully shaved, phantom billet grille, custom paint, big wheels. That's what the mini trucking scene is about. It's also, like I said, about family. Because mini truckers will stick together no matter what. It doesn't matter where they are in life or where they've been. A conversation could be started at one show and finished at another. Now, the second type of person that we're talking about today are full-size truck guys. As you can see, this is a crew cab Chevrolet dually. It's body drop. It's got 22-inch diesel wheels on it. It's fully customed. Now, the folks that are your full-size truck guys are more going to be your family people. The family guys are folks like I say, that have kids that want to bring their children and wives and families along with them to custom truck shows and to car shows to show them what the scene is about. And you take that family and add it to the truck family. The folks that are there that love each other, that are just able to, be there for one another. Again, it's a big family. We enjoy, conversations and camaraderie with one another, but we also enjoy our trucks. We are able to sit and look at the creation that our friend has made and appreciate it. Now, the custom truck world itself, there's a whole lot of technology that goes into these trucks. From the just many advances in suspensions that even some automobile manufacturers use today. Air ride suspensions are commonly used on Range Rovers, Cadillacs, Lamborghinis, and a few other large name brand auto manufacturers. Most of the adjustable suspensions that are used by these folks are an airbag type. And it's adjustable from inside the vehicle, which is completely legal. But if you use it in an aftermarket application and you decide to hit the switches, is what it's called, and lift or lower your vehicle while on the road, that is completely illegal. And if an officer of the law sees you, you will be pulled over and ticketed. Now, there's also the other aspect, which is lifting a vehicle. And there have been so many advances in the technology. Because you have to worry whenever you're lowering or lifting a vehicle, you have your caster and camber, which is the direction that the tires point, and also how they toe in and toe out. You also have to worry about your rear end alignment, because lots of times you have a vehicle that's the suspension is traveling, and as the suspension is traveling, you have to worry about your pinion angle on your rear end and if it's at the correct angle or not. All these are factors in building a custom truck. If you don't take these into account, your custom truck is never going to go anywhere. Or if it does drive, it's only for a short distance because something's going to break. I speak from experience on this because I had a '88 Chevy Astro van that I customized. I did not have my pinion angle correct, and I tore the rear end out of it. I had put a high-powered 350 inside this little Astro van and was pushing about 425 horsepower, and the first time I tried to hammer down on the accelerator, the rear end went right out from behind it. So as you can imagine, it's kind of important to make sure that all your angles, all of your suspension geometry, everything is correct in building a custom vehicle. Now, getting back to where mini truckers are like a family. This year we mourned the loss of a friend of ours. His name was Courtney Hollowell. Courtney was a main staple in the trucking community. He had his loving wife and family that are left behind after a massive heart attack. Anytime that you want, you can go online and you can see tributes paid to Courtney. Whether it be his Facebook page, whether it be, through Negative Camber, his car club that he founded and started. You can see where his loss to this community was just hard on everybody. And the contribution that he made to this was where he would take young folks that were just into the custom scene. And it didn't matter if they were doing it wrong or not, he would always lovingly give them advice and direct them in which way to go. That's why I love the custom truck scene, is because we are all one big family. And like I said, it doesn't matter if we've only seen each other once a year or twice a year. And if we live so far apart, we're still willing and able, if we are able, to lend a hand to that person helping build their truck, and to give them advice, and always be there as a shoulder for them to cry on, or someone mainly just to depend upon. That's why I love the custom truck scene. It's because we're a family. And if you're ever interested in getting involved in it, I'd be more than willing to give you a hand. Thank you, and y'all have a good day.